Hey, thanks for stopping by. A new short review. This time we're going to take a look at the Glenlivet 18. And this one threw me for a curve. The packaging is a bit different on this one. And I think they just did this in 2019. The difference that you might see. The biggest difference is that in the bottle, the label is fused on the bottle itself. It's part of it. This one doesn't have a label like the old one. And 18-year, like I said, it's 40 APV on this one from the 43 of the last release, which that is where I have a bone to pick with Glenlivet on that one. But it's all about the taste still. We're still going for, more. I think it's still European and American oak. And unfortunately, I believe this is colored and chill filtered. But like I said, it's still all about the taste. It is about the craft too, and hopefully these guys will do less coloring and chill filtering and all that, but we can only hope. First thing I get on the nose is brown sugar. Some apricots in there. Orange marmalade, marigolds, and cereal. Maltiness. And on the back, there's a bit of nutmeg in there. Some nice more apricots actually from the nose end on the palate. There's a slight smokiness, even though it's not peated. Slight smokiness probably coming from the barley. Red apples, caramel, some toffee, milk chocolate. It's a medium mouth coat. It's not too much, not too little, not too waxy or anything either, but right in the middle. I do like a waxy, heavy mouth coat sometimes, but just kind of giving an overview. There's some tea. A little bit of ginger and some cinnamon in the back of the palate for the finish. And the finish is the first note on it after everything kind of dissipates is some vanilla. It's got a little bit of woodiness to it. Of course, all that oak, American and European. It's a good marriage. It's a bit dry, leathery, but not bitter, which is good. So far, so good. I mean, the 43 versus 40% ABV, I think, really could have helped this one. Let's give it a couple drops of water and see, what we get any difference. I mean, it's a good taste. It's above average on whiskey across the board. It is above average on that. Is it above average of other 18-year whiskeys? That's where you have to kind of ask yourself the big question. Is it, well, we'll get to that in a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It does change the nose a lot. It's a more sugary confection, like a pixie stick type of nose. That brings that more up front. A little bit of change. Wow, that's a bit different on the palate too. It's become a bit of a pepper bomb. It's got white pepper and black pepper up front. If you like spice, if you like pepper bomb, this is definitely where it's at. It's not as dry on the palate now, and a bit more of a chocolatey mocha note. Brings some bitterness up on the palate. Not bad though. It's interesting. Is it as good as the old one? That's the real question here, and sadly, the 40 versus 43%. I know I keep bringing it up, but it is a factor with this, and I think it hurts us slightly. The old Glenlivet 18, I would have gave a 4 out of 5, 0.25 increments. This one, I'm going to give a 3.75. I think it's good. I mean, the price is like around 115 to 120 from what I'm seeing locally. I usually don't factor value into reviews, so I'm not going to put that as, it's not going to affect my 3.75, but it it is a good value for an 18-year. It's a good entry level to the 18-year range. If you're not one to, pour out $190 for a Glendronach 18, for example, this is definitely above what you might see like a Glenmorangie 18 or a Glenfiddich 18. Those are usually priced around 100. So this one's going to be kind of in between, and I think relative to the rating, it's pretty much fair. It's an above average dram, maybe average for an 18-year-old, if you know what I mean. Not bad. Well, let's start a live review after this. I'm going to shut this one down. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had fun with this one. I would give it a look. It is worth a look. If you can find the old version, though, I would definitely go for the old 18. That's 43%. So it definitely pays to check out your ABVs before you buy, because just like with the Glenmorangie Kitten Rabanne, I think had a change, or La Santa, some are 40, some are 43, some are 46 I've seen. So it does pay to give it a second look. So launch it off for now. I'm going to start the new live here in a second.